They cut it to 4. It's looking kind of dicey, and then you guys went on a big run. Z, I think you scored 8 in a row. What was the feeling when they cut it from 15 to 4, and then what was the key to that big run?
Well, I thought it was going to happen the same situation from TCU. You know, we were leading, and then in the end, you know, they came back, and you know, I thought it was going to be a problem, but we ended the game nice. You know, we got our lead, so it was good in the end.
What do you think was the key to ending?
Oh, key?
Nice? Yeah.
I don't know.
Staying disciplined.
Staying disciplined, yeah. And
Staying together.
Staying together. Yeah.
Not holding our head down when they're going to run, because this is just a game of runs.
And I think Z scored 8 in a row, and you missed a free throw, which is kind of unusual. It could have been 10 in a row. But, Johnell, what did you think of how Z kind of took over there for a little while?
That's what we want Z to do, dominate in the post and just be the dog he is.
Johnell, the offense struggled a little bit early on, but it seemed like turnovers, good defense kind of sparked you guys. I mean, did you get a feeling maybe when the defense kind of ramped up, the offense kind of followed along?
Can you repeat that first part?
The offense was a little sluggish to start, but then you guys started forcing turnovers, and it led to a little bit better offensive flow. Could you feel that with like the defense getting better, that the offense kind of came along after that?
Well, one of our coaches, like Kenny Payne, he always say defense is our offense. So we know once we get a few stops, we could get on offense and run.
Exactly. I just stay disciplined, you know, focus on practices, you know, listen to what coaches says, and then, you know, we just transfer that to the game.
In that stretch at the end, you made a 3, you had 2 post-up moves. I mean, are there sets being called to kind of get you in the right spots, or are you feeling that, you know, here I'm going to step out behind the three-point line, now I'm going down to the post maybe?
A couple times, yeah, we call, you know, the sets for me to play low post, but sometimes it just happens, you know. I just, you know, if someone cuts, I go in the empty space, you know, and just, you know, we just read the game.
Yeah, Johnell, you had a more efficient shooting night than you did in the 2 exhibition games. Just what was working for you just from the shooting side of things?
Getting to the basket, not settling, not trying to just settle for threes and just try to get to the basket, get fouled, but I ain't get fouled that much.
And then Zvonimir, just can you talk a little bit about, you know, Johnell's game, just what you kind of felt he did tonight?
Well, you know, first of all, you saw how he follows the players, you know, steal balls, rebound, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, going strong all the time, you know. And when we see him, you know, all of us, even bench players, you know, when we see him, how he fights, you know, he motivates us, you know. So he's a dog, you know, as you said. So, yeah, you know.
After a couple of, you know, not really winning points in the paint in the exhibition season, really dominant there tonight, what was the difference? Was it the style they played, or did you make it an emphasis, or Calipari make it an emphasis?
What'd you say?
Points in the paint.
Coach emphasized this from the beginning of the week. Let's get the ball in the paint, get paint touches, drive the lane, and try to get paint touches.
11 steals, and y'all were 23-5 in fast break scoring. How important is that? Because you've won the fast break scoring even in the exhibition games.
Well, coach expects us to play fast, you know, steal balls and then just run. So that's what we do. You know, I mean, that's what we try to do at least. So.
They'd cut to 60-56. You guys come down. I can't remember somebody threw you a pass and you bobbled it. Do you remember who? And then you hit it.
What did you say?
They'd cut to 60-56. You guys come down. Somebody threw you a pass and you bobbled it, but then you recovered and hit the 3. I remember thinking, well, that wasn't a real good sequence, but you made it a good one. Do you remember who threw you the pass? And
I really can't remember.
Okay.
I got to watch the game back.
I'll try to watch a replay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, do you remember what you're thinking? Because, you know, you bobble a pass, you don't think you're going to, you know, take the shot, but you took it and you hit it. Do you kind of remember that sequence?
I remember I was alone.
Yeah.
If I'm alone like that, I'm going to take that shot every time. You know,
Confidence.
So, yeah.
Was there any nervousness? It's you know, it's Cal's debut, and you guys are up 15, and then they're cutting. I mean, was there any nervousness or panic or anything, or just you guys just stayed cool? Or
No nervousness. As a basketball player, you go get jitters before the game, but all that go away once the ball tips.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't worry when they were coming back?
I've been playing college basketball for 4 years.
He's wet.
Yeah. And then I don't know, but you know, you guys are going to play Baylor Saturday night. You know, top they're ranked in the top 10. You guys are ranked. But I don't know if you guys watched them against Gonzaga. They got beat by about 35, or I can't remember 101, whatever 101 my 63 is. What do you guys think of that game, and kind of what's your anticipation for how they might want to respond after getting beat like that at Gonzaga?
We know they're a better team than that, and we know they're gonna come out trying to fight. So we gotta stay on our toes.
You got a thought on that too, playing Baylor?
Well, I mean, usually when team loses by 30, for the next game they are hungry, so it's gonna be a good game. We'll see.
For both of you, how much did maybe the way the TCU exhibition ended help prepare y'all for a game like this where they were cutting into the lead late? Did that maybe help y'all tonight?
It just it helped us a lot, and motivated us, and taught us how to when we came back to practice, we need to learn how to close games and learn how to just finish them.
And Z, maybe just what did you think about having Jonas back today? How nice was it to have him on the floor with you?
Yeah, I was waiting for that time. I was excited for him. He had that unfortunate injury, but he's finally back. And we're happy for him. And he's vets too. Yeah, he got some knowledge in in that head. He's gonna be all right.
Zvonimir, I guess this is your first season opener. How good was it to maybe just go through a full camp without all the drama that you had to go through last year?
Oh wow, it was amazing. Last year was kind of weird and hard, but I had full summer, I had full preseason. It's amazing, just to get better every day without worrying about playing. I'm getting ready for a season. I know I'll be ready. Without, it's good. But it's all right.
Thanks.
Thank you.